What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you several directions from which we as a retail community will fight and basically already fight with the authorities and with money makers who try to perform an illegal activity on the market and who try to steal our money. And guys, first of all, if you want me to create a video on a daily basis related to this topic, please smash the like button and drop me a line in the comment section that you want to see my video on a daily basis and my point of view on this topic. And I will try to do my best in order to help the retail community to fight against the market makers and authorities. So, let's start with John Burda's official Twitter page. On January 18th, he published this tweet, and basically, majority of you already know about it, but let me give you some details. So, it is basically a press release that describes the partnership, and let me quote you this. Warsaw Bernstein Christian Levin Law Group retained by shareholder group to investigate market manipulation scheme. And Flamethrower LLC hired these companies to investigate whether tens of thousands of unsuspecting investors were fraudulently sold hundreds of millions of authorized phantom shares of NextBridge hydrocarbons by market makers, broker-dealers and other third parties. This investigation will also focus on whether fraud was committed in connection with the listing of metamaterials shares and whether Torchlight and MMTLP were targeted by broker-dealers, market makers and other third parties who employed a scheme or device to manipulate their share prices. Flamethrower, a consortium of shareholders, is committed to investigating and prosecuting every company or individual who engaged in a market manipulation scheme that targeted these companies and will seek to hold them financially liable for their unlawful conduct. And why John Burda published this document? And let me show you why. He also added on January 18th this tweet. Background: Flamethrower equals me and 3 other OG TRCH faults. We together have founded the DD process with Wes and team. We will go where the DD takes us and make appropriate decisions when we have the data. Not afraid, ready to take action. All MMTLP fam will be kept in the loop. So, the Flamethrower LLC is the company that was created by John Burda, and I have to say that it is not the cheapest process to make this investigation. And by the way, guys, it is not a lawsuit, it is just an investigation to find out which companies, which brokerages, and probably what authorities was involved in this illegal activity to issue counterfeit shares and to drive the price of several companies lower. And why John Burda chose the Christian Levin Law Group and the Warsaw Bernstein. And let me show you this video. It was published by Roger James Hamilton on his YouTube channel, and this is the live stream with Wes Christian. And Wes Christian is basically one of the co-founder of Christian and Levin Law Group, and he has more than 20 years experience in the exposure of this type of illegal activity, and also he has some tools that might collect the data all over the internet and basically how we can track the illegal activity. We have a lot of small pieces that are around the internet that in these certain brokerages we have some discrepancy in the actual and issued number of shares. And when we can put all these pieces together, we can find out and we can know who was involved in this illegal process. And this company, the company of this person, of Wes Christian, has the ability to collect this data in a digital manner by basically some high-tech tools. On top of that, he also has huge experience in lawsuits, and it is not his first case related to the naked shorting. If you take a look on this video, you will find that it is 20th or 21st case with the similar circumstances. So, and let me show you why it is so important to fight together. Let me show you the Ross James Hamilton Twitter account, and 20 hours ago he published this press release, official press release, and let me give you some details. So, Genius Group appoints Timothy Murphy to lead illegal trading task force. And let me quote you further. The board of directors of Genius Group Limited, a leading entrepreneur edtech and education group, approved at a meeting of the board held on Wednesday, January 18, 2023, an action plan to address alleged illegal short selling of its stock. This action plan includes creating a board-led illegal trading task force to actively pursue all possible actions together with the regulators in their discovery and prosecution of persons engaging in market manipulation involving the ordinary shares of Genius Group. And here are some persons who will be in this group, and one of them is Timothy Murphy, a former deputy director of the FBI. And here is the plan, what should they do in this group. So, the board has also authorized the following actions. Advancing to the next stage of legal process with Warsaw Bernstein LLP and Christian Levin Law Group, and explore legal action against anyone reasonably believed to be involved or suspected of being involved in any type of market manipulation relating to the company's ordinary shares. So, also Warsaw Bernstein LLP and Christian Levin Law Group. And this means these companies will collect even more data from the first hands, from the CEOs of these companies, and definitely it will lead to the most up-to-date information that probably will be a major evidence on the upcoming lawsuit. So, second one, issuing a special dividend to all shareholders, which management believes may help to expose those who may have participated in market manipulation related to the company's ordinary shares. And definitely this action is exactly the same that MMTLP does, because when some of special dividend activity happens in the company, definitely we have to see the snapshot of the shares and of the owners of the shares. And this action discloses all the information about the naked shorting and counterfeit shares. So, what is the next point? What is the next direction of this fight? Definitely, let me show you this. It is another event that will take place on January 27th and 28th, and it is the Occupy SEC 2023. And this article was made by Mike Miner, and he's a former Marine. And in this article, first of all, he describes how he was involved in the process of trading and how he was involved in the process of investing. And also he describes the illegal activity related to AMC and GameStop. And let me quote you this. Being a former Marine and having been willing to fight and die for my country, I saw that this corruption has hurting my fellow Americans, and I could no longer sit back and watch it without being willing to stand up, speak out, and draw the 99% together to unite. If anything, do this for your children and their futures. I am doing it for my 6 children. That's why, about 5 months ago, I decided to start introducing what I called being MAT, Mass Awareness Days. On January 27th and 28th, all of retail, no matter what stock you may own, will come together and stand shoulder to shoulder in front of SEC offices. I have already received the permit to head up the Washington, D.C. corporate location, where I hope many other folks will take the time to come and join us. My whole reason behind these Mass Awareness Days, or Occupy SEC 2023, is to show that we are uniting to let those on Wall Street and our own government know that we, the 99%, are fed up. So, definitely it is another event that will be extremely important in order to spread the information to the broader audience. And I highly recommend you to follow his Twitter account, the Marine Activist channel. Here you can find the latest information about this event. On top of that, I highly recommend you to follow the ceoblog.com website. It was made by another CEO of the company that was the target of naked shorting. It was made by Jeremy Fromer. And also follow his Twitter page as well. And don't forget that we have another great person, Rosa Tawil, who filed a first lawsuit against FINRA, and definitely it is another direction of our fight against the fraudulent activity of market makers and authorities. And with all this information, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button, because only together we can fight and we can win this battle. And please share this video via your social media, because we have to fight for our rights. So, see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag,